Hello there everyone and welcome back. It was a bit of a long mission with the supply run, or the supply raid, but it was an amazing success as only one container was actually recovered by Advent and the rest of the spoils was for me to pick up. So now I have 153 alloy, 110 elerium, God knows how many elerium cores, and 300 supply, with more underway in another day or so. So I'm really hoping that I can start upgrading some weaponry finally, but with Carl wounded from that lucky critical hit he had against the Spectre, I'm going to get myself a new recruit, and I'm going to try and find myself a Mohawk character. The Mohawk has power, and there we go, Adrian, welcome to the crew. Although I need to point out that I tried to do this recording earlier and the game crashed on me because, what is it, an Avenger defense mission is about to trigger, or at least it might trigger, because the UFO managed to catch up with me finally. So I kind of knows what let me try it again. I kind of know what happens about 10 minutes into the recording up to the Avenger defense, so we'll see if that happens again, but I'm a little bit worried that it's been crashing when I tried to go into the mission, I think is what happened. So I gave it a day or two, maybe for patches and mods to update, so we'll see if that helps or not. But otherwise, I may be stuck at a roadblock if that UFO decides to go after me. But with that said, let's get us some more supply, shall we? We're going to get a bunch of supply from the covert op. We have a supply drop coming, and I have so much elerium and intel and everything else that really, once supply is done, I should be in perfect condition. And Foidra's done on Tempest. So let's continue upgrades. You got Fuse. Let's get you Sustain. You are also maxed out on your train. I can't remember what your psi was at, despite me kind of cheating a little bit unintentionally. Ooh, nice psi. So you're not quite maxed out as Carl, unfortunately, but you're definitely high enough there to make your abilities worthwhile, at least any that may debilitate my opponents, the aliens. So it's still worth it. We have some wounded. I'm still waiting for that goddamn level up. I don't know why it refuses to happen, but I'm going to commit to trying to do that. With that said though, I want to get more AP, unless there's like an order or some other benefit I can get. Like building up resistance contact is not a bad thing. Let's see, this is high risk of ambush. Well, if anything, this just teaches me that ambushes are how I'm going to get damn promotions on these damn people. So a high ambush is likely. So I'm going to attempt it. Remove the capture assault. Although I do need to equip them. Just to be safe. So I have a ranger. I have Jake. So I do not want to give you the damn... what is it? The sword. I don't want to give you the katana, but you can hopefully can do good with jackhammer. We're going to equip you quickly there, Fessiel. I just don't know what would be ideal for you. Just plasma grenades and... oh yeah, I have to make utilities available too. That might help some. I'm not giving you an ammo, as tempting as it sounds. I'm hoping it won't be too difficult. The only main thing is, if you do run into an ambush, I want Firewall to be ready. He has foolproof. That may be a bit overkill. I'm not going to lie, that might be overkill giving him foolproof. And I can easily make another medkit, so you think I can get away with that. So you're going to get a bomb for explosives. There's only 2 of them. So this isn't as convenient as, say, what is it, having a Reaper 3 soldiers to kind of deal with that drop. But really, I want these squads to get their damn promotion finally, and the resistance contact will actually be useful. So that way I don't have to invest a second engineer to keep that going up for a little bit longer at least. And also, if I want to upgrade the Shadow Chamber, I have to invest in upgrading one of my power relays with the elerium cores, or what is it, the supply of elerium. So, not the most convenient. I'm going to have to spend a lot of supply just on my infrastructure, so with supply drop, Shredstorm Cannon, this was a blaster rocket, I believe it was before, so it is randomizing a little bit unfortunate because I kind of like getting an upgrade rocket because the original rocket was working so well, especially with like Ronin or even Elena to kind of spot for me, as we've seen in effect multiple times. But Shredstorm Cannon, I'm hoping it's really damn potent. I'll have to look at his stats later. Nonetheless, we got... ooh, what's this? Oh, this is the supply drop. So amazing progress, 10% boost on popular support. 2 of the Chosens are gone. And I don't know what the hidden event is. I never revealed it, so it probably changed to whatever it was. Now orders. What do I change on orders, if anything? I still have maybe another month before I have to worry about the black market, or wait until another supply drop before I have to worry about the black market. And if I have enough supply spare, I could just upgrade the resistance ops or resistance communications to get a 3rd wildcard slot for that. So nothing needs to change for now. We have a supply drop here. I might as well grab 340 supply because that's definitely better than, dang, whatever, 60 or 70 I'm about to get there. So it's definitely worth it, and we'll be swimming in wealth. Oh, and the story mission.
Central, Commander, excellent. My analysis of the fragmented codex data is almost complete. The information I've uncovered so far outweighs the loss of the Shadow Chamber, as you'll see.
Is that an elder? Haven't seen one in at least a decade.
Yes, and I believe I now understand why. The elders appear to be afflicted with an aggressive form of tissue degeneration, rapid muscular atrophy, to a degree I had not even thought possible.
So they're dying. Sounds like our job just got a whole lot easier.
As with most things involving this adversary, it's never quite that simple. The elders have been aggressively searching for a cure to their condition for centuries. Each time they encountered a new species, they procured what genetic information and material they required and moved on to the next world. Until now. I believe they found something in us. Something important enough to cause them to take root.
A cure?
Not that I can determine. Several key files were previously deleted as part of something called the Avatar Directive.
Avatar. We need those files.
Were I to gain access to a fully functioning codex, I might be able to recover them.
Or blow the entire ship to hell this time around.
I didn't say I needed the creature here, Bradford. I am confident I could access the unit remotely, provided your soldiers can get close enough to it in the field without destroying it first.
That we can arrange, Doctor.
So, I was talking before how I need to get use out of my Skulljack, and I forgot to get that upgrade going with my Proving Grounds, in all honesty. But there's now use for a Skulljack. Now it just begs the question, with the Hunter sabotaging my efforts and needing to upgrade the Shadow Chamber to progress further, let me see how bad it really is. It's going to take 9 days for the alien cache, but can I switch to something else? It seems like everything else is not really disrupted, including the Warlock Disruptor. And honestly, I think it's time to start working on some of these autopsies, because seeing as I didn't get the 2nd level Psyamp, well, why not just go straight to the level 3 one? But first, let's get to Warlock Weaponry, take advantage of this Disruptor. Then, I'll work on unlocking a bunch of stuff, because hopefully I'll actually have the supply to actually take advantage of that. And also, negative trait on Evans done, so I want to throw someone else on there. Although I did just send Firewall off, and Mox is afflicted. I'm a little bit paranoid of sending anyone in here because I know an Avenger defense is going to be triggering, or at least it should. So I'm a little paranoid about sending Mox in just yet. But we have the Proving Ground. I yet to get that running, so I have that in mind. I have a bunch of resources. I can get an Icarus suit, Wraith suit. I didn't really look at the stats of the Icarus suit so much, so I don't know how valuable it is. But we're about to get a bunch of supply regardless, so that's built instantly. Can't build a spark instantly, sadly enough, but I do want to upgrade my skull mining to make use of that for the rest of this campaign. And then hopefully I have enough supply to actually get some weaponry, at least until the supply drop kicks in. Okay, got supply there. There was no ambush, which unfortunately is a sad thing for me because I actually did want the ambush. So combat intelligence, that would be great. Who do I throw that on? Well, really, I could throw it on anyone almost. Who's the most important one for me there? Probably one of my resistance operatives, if I were to honestly saying. What do we have available to us? Modular cannon, so increase the utility upgrade slots. I like that. Hunted Chosen, I think that's a big must. Especially since I could put Firewall in there to kind of lead the charge. And I could put a Skirmisher in there to negate ambush, which, again, I kind of am okay with an ambush, goddammit. I may regret sending a lower rank in there with how high level and potent they are, mind you. But I want these damn people to get promoted. And putting monks in there actually negates the ambush, which is a bit of a downside. Nonetheless, I do want to start making preparations to maybe deal with him as well. So I do want to send someone a little bit lower ranked. So I will send Facile. Let's see, he has Jackhammer. I don't want to get... If nothing else, it won't let me upgrade the weaponry. I was thinking maybe I should upgrade the sword now since I have an opportunity to do that. Of course I have to go back to engineering to do that before I commit. How much does it cost though? Is it really worth investing? Because I may not actually use the fusion blade for anything else. 95 supply, I don't want to invest in it.
I don't think you'll find anyone on board this ship.
I don't want to invest in it.
Sorry to hear the elders are dying off.
So,
If anything,
let's...
probably got
Where is it?
once word spread outside of the senior staff.
It's going to take 8 days. So a mission is going to trigger before then, so...
Always got a scheme. And I get the impression we're going to end up part of their cure.
I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, Firewall. We'll send our squad in there, and I think I actually will commit with you have taken the katana. And keep the shotgun available. And I'm not going to send a skirmisher because I kind of do want the ambush, I'm not going to lie. I am going to give you a katana, guaranteed hit. And you'll have a lot of healing potential with Firewall there, so you should not get screwed. So long as I don't get too greedy. I just need to kill something for a promotion, that's all. I don't think I have to fight the actual drop pod. So you have a health kit. The Icarus suit would be interesting. What does it do? Fault? Jump on top of ledges so I don't have to climb up. I can just get to high ground. And instantly launch to a new position, medium class armor. So this sounds like it wasn't really meant for like rangers or anyone who's meant for flanking. It almost sounds like it. If I were to judge the Warden armor and the fact Spider suit and the Exo suit don't really give me extra utility items. But I don't think I'm going to put it on Firewall either way. So hopefully this will be good. I might regret this, so... Main thing, if they do get ambushed, I do not want them to stay for the reinforcement drop. Just go and deal with one trooper that might be in my way. That's all I have to do. Especially if a katana to help deal with them. I forgot to check weaponry. I think he has Jackhammer. The shot... Oh, there it is. Alright. So let's see what happens here. We take evasive maneuvers, but really we're just flying to the nearby region, so that way we can actually have a battle there. Alright, so I did see this coming, because it happened before. I just don't think I actually got any supply out of that supply drop when it happened the first time.
Someone get me a damage report.
We've got a problem.
Only one?
They've just dropped some sort of spike outside. It's generating the same type of pulse that knocked us out of the sky.
They don't want us. They want the ship. Isn't there some way you can override it?
Not from here. I can't get our engines online while it's out there.
Commander, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Destroying that spike is our only chance of getting out of here. We can't let the aliens take this ship.
So now it's go time.
We're going down, Commander. UFO contact has
Operation Drunken Corpse.
Brace yourselves.
So, this is going to be fun.
Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy. Commander, we can't afford to let this operation get away from us. Even if it means sending our wounded forces back into combat. We have to succeed at all costs.
So now begs the question, what's my roster going to be? I don't think I'm going to bring Nyx in for this. And this gives me an opportunity finally with a Plasma Lance to send in Evan with some real firepower for a change. Who is the rest of my squad going to be? Because Ronan's not going to have his sword, and I don't think I even want Ronan on here. I just want heavy hitters, I think is what I want. And also, Warden's going to be more my melee regardless, I think. So I'm going to bring him in for that with a little bit of utility with his, invert. War Dog, I'd love to send you in there, but who is my best Grenadier? Payload and Bulwark, pretty much. So which one would be better? I would like direct shredding if I were to be perfectly honest, so I may actually take both of them. I just need a healer now. So Jolt, I'm going to throw you in, and what about Bonds? Because I don't think I have much Bonds. Oh no, these two are bonded, so it's a good thing I brought Bulwark in. I have a healer. I will have to buy a new med kit. Well, I don't necessarily need to, because I already get 2 free charges with Jolt's skills as a medic, so I don't really need a med kit unless I really have to. But you're going to have the yeah, actually Bulwark's going to get the war suit, so we're going to take that off you in a moment. We have an Icarus suit available to us, and you're just going to go good old guns blazing. Now, with my roster all set up, let's just unequip everything. Let's get ready for war and hope this doesn't crash on me this time. That's the hope. Otherwise, I may be stuck waiting for a little bit to or trying to figure this out. But nonetheless, you got yourself a nice fancy weapon there. And Shred Storm Cannon, what are you capable of? It doesn't actually want to tell me the amount of shredding, though. That's the only problem. I have 1 shot, 8 to 11 damage. That sounds amazing, but it says trained in armor. How the hell am I supposed to know how much it shreds, though? I'm left to wonder a little bit, unfortunately. You have the standard beam cannon, so you're good with that. Your rocketry is going to be perfect. And then payload, you are going to get locked down. You are going to be shredding the armor, especially now that you have, a chain shot. So, I think I'm going to give you the blue screen rounds for that reason. And a lot of utility items, so Bulwark can focus on what he's good at, which is blowing stuff up. That's the hope anyway. It remains to be seen how effective the flashbang will be on most of these endgame units, because I have no idea if it works against the Gatekeeper, or let alone the Sectopod, which I kind of expect it won't on the Sectopod. But I have 317 supplies, so Plasma Lance, you are finally in. Ooh, and now I have an opportunity to get an advanced grenade launcher, which will be great for Bulwark. And I think I will actually hold off on the advanced SciAmp until I get the Gatekeeper research done, because then I can get the final tier. And there's no upgrade to weaponry, and I do need a medkit. I gotta keep that in mind too. Advanced grenade launcher and medkit. I should play a little bit safe and just make sure I have the medkit, because I do have the skills for a medkit, so I should be able to get away with it. It says I have 1 built, so let's build another one. I'll play a little more conservative and safe just in case. And then can I even build anything else that might be useful here? Aside for battle scanner, but I think I have scanning protocol. Ooh, fusion ripjack. That's worth getting. It's an upgrade to your melee attack. The sad news is you're not going to be able to stun very much anymore, because I think I trade off the stun effect for lighting people on fire. But with the big patch that happened for my last recording, they actually nerfed Mox's stun potential anyway, so I'm not really losing much now, as far as that's concerned. And what do you have? I'm trying to remember if you have Guardian or the Protocol. Was it Combat Protocol? No, that's not. It's Threat Assessment. That's what it is. Okay. And actually, I could just check manually. You have Ever Vigilant, so you don't have Guardian, so it's not as beneficial on you as it could be, but hell. There's like no one else that uses a rifle anyway, so I'm overthinking it again. Evan, Ranger, you're going to get Talon. It's fully upgraded, and also, I've been forgetting all this time. I thought I improved its weaponry with the breakthrough, but instead, it has a third slot on it. So, ooh, I can get the autoloader and an advanced magazine on this thing, or does that just switch it out? I think I want the advanced magazine just so it improves. Yeah, I get an autoloader and an advanced magazine on this thing. Mind you, I still need a more improved autoloader. Ooh, I have 2 superior autoloaders, so let's do that. Talon is now ridiculous. I may not have a repeater for instant kills, but with kill zone, lots of fire potential here, this is still going to be an amazing treat for me. Congratulations on finally getting a good worthwhile upgrade for a change there, Evan. You've been missing out for a bit, and with dragon rounds and all that. Do I give you a serpent suit? Yeah, I think I do. If there's ever a high ground point, you can grapple there and still get a shot off, so it's worth doing. Mox, are you the one I give talent rounds to? I think it is. I think that's what I do. And also I have ability points if I really want to invest and upgrade more, but I don't think it's going to let me escape, unfortunately, due to the fact that this is kind of an unavoidable mission. But with that said, you're already upgraded. I don't think I have a superior scope, but I want a superior laser sight is what I would have loved for you. But we'll deal with that. Let's see. Warden, what about you? You have your blade, you have your armor. Sadly, you can't change your armor, so I don't even know why I'm checking that. And I do need a skulljack handy, which I guess is going to be my specialist's job. And worst case, you're going to have a smoke screen available. I don't know what to encounter because I don't have quite the convenience to look at my shadow chamber before this mission to really know. But you got locked down, you got your blue screen rounds, you're set for anything mechanized. Thank God the blue screen rounds actually work against both the Gatekeeper and the Sectopod, so if you can hit with both your shots, you almost are guaranteed to kill him by yourself. Almost. And Mox is all equipped for mobility. We have Warden with the Bond, as well as a lot of explosive shredding potential with this war suit. I am excited to try out this Shred Storm cannon. And we do have Jolt for the hacking potential. Nope, it's not even going to deploy us. Fingers crossed this works, though. Fingers crossed this works. Because it didn't before. And of course, to be fair, I kind of did that like the day of the patch, so that could be why, with mods and all that little stuff trying to mess with me. Hell, it could very well be a mod I'm not even using, with the dang Purifier, Flamethrower, and the Priest Rifle mod that I'm stuck with for this playthrough. Nope, it's working. We're golden. And look at Mox. He doesn't give a shit. He's ready to kill something. And I also got turrets to help me out. Hopefully.
Menace 1-5. Primary avenger systems are offline and hostiles are moving to engage. Shen, any updates?
Failure. The Avenger is dead in the water. I'm diverting reserve power to the scanners and they're picking up a powerful radiation source nearby. We need to locate and destroy whatever it is disrupting our systems.
We may have a bigger problem, Commander. We're picking up heavy comm traffic. Dozens of Advent transports are inbound on our position, and they've got battleships in tow. The aliens are sending everything they've got. We have to get the ship off the ground, or we may not make it out of this one.
So now I gotta figure out how do I start off. Mox, without a doubt, should probably move forward. Can he just grapple immediately? Oh, I would love him to grapple forward there, because that's probably not a good spot. If anything, I should probably set up and wait a turn.
I guess that'll be okay.
Because I have turrets here, I should be taking advantage of them. If they're going to be pushing, that is. So, let's get on moving. I just got to figure out who's best for where. Because Warren wants to get super aggressive. Oops, I didn't want to move you there, Mox. I was hoping that was Bulwark. And Warden, I want you to go right there. Let's see if you activate something first before I put you in heavy concealment. Nope, you're good. Mox, I kind of want to put you there as well. At least close enough that maybe you can grapple over to the left. And you have reduced cooldowns on all your abilities. You can't grapple over there, damn it. So much for that idea. So Bulwark, original plan stays the same. You go there. Evan, I kind of want you to stay where you're at, but you're kind of a sitting duck if you do activate a pawn and have to shoot. I'm kind of confident I can take care of a single pod, especially with turrets to help out, so I'm overwatching you. And there is no timer from what I could tell, so use these turrets to my advantage, because they're going to be pretty useless otherwise, aren't they? And let's see where they come, because after all, you would think they want to be an aggressor, right? This isn't much of a defense if they're not going to attack.
Sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
Oh. Reinforcements. Okay, I don't quite understand where the reinforcements are coming from, but okay.
What's over there?
Now, do I spy anything? I really would like to get the high ground, though. Because right now these turrets are pointless. It feels like money not well spent. And let's see, Bulwark, where can you go? Nowhere that's really useful, sadly. Oh, War Dog's out now. Damn it! I would have loved you to have locked in if I knew more people were going to come in and join the fight. Although, you are still damn good at what you do, I just wish I had equipped you properly. I didn't really understand that's how it worked.
If you say so.
Nonetheless,
Good copy. Moving on target.
let them come to us. They better come to us, otherwise they're horrible at their job still.
Get some.
You would think they would want to come and try and deal with me. I'm just gonna take a few cautious turns while they make their move to me. I will push forward because that's kind of the objective, mind you, but there isn't really much incentive to go super aggressive yet. Okay, here comes the first pod. That's not too terribly scary, especially with all this Overwatch. Horrible start, but I do have a holo targeting. Holo targeting is going to help a ton with the rest of the Overwatches, so I'm okay here. Just get them off, please. Good hit. Pistol shot. Another shred. Pistol sadly missed, but that softened him up really nicely. I just need to be very careful about getting too aggressive and activating other pods when I don't need to. And you also have a grappling hook, I forgot about that. It doesn't put you in a good spot. Seriously, I think you can't grapple up there because of the damn ledge. That might be why.
Deploying grapple.
Oh well. This works well with your kill zone, or your death from above. 10 to 12, you could kill with a decent chance to crit, so I would like you to just kill one of them. But I'll hold off to that in case I only get a light hit on someone. So I think that's Jolt's job, actually. You shoot from high ground and soften him up for Evan, because he's basically got 100s all around. Now, thankfully that was the best case situation. I was kind of expecting maybe it might have missed, or even more likely he could have probably dodged, but the reason I did the shot instead of a combat protocol was, of course, I was mindful of the dodge for when Evan makes his shot, so I want to make sure this is a kill, and then his pistol arguably can kill the Berserker, but I'll wait until everyone else moves before I finish off the Berserker. That is the plan anyway. So now we have an easy, a guaranteed kill there with the fire especially, so I am a little weary about charging forward though. The only thing I don't like about this predicament. And I also, do you have holo targeting? Yes, you do have holo targeting. It just begs the question if you're the right person for it because you have lockdown payload. Because War Dog might be better, sadly enough, although he could just straight kill him. I'm going to take the shot, although let's put you in a better position so Warden can at least maybe move up some. And we already have people on high ground, so I know I'm okay there. So, holo target, maybe get ourselves set up for a nice kill. Well, War Dog's stealing all the thunder. The nerve of him. The nerve of that guy. Even without lockdown, he's a bit of a badass. And I'd like for you to grapple over there, but I don't think it's actually useful. I might as well have you up here, shoot that Overwatch. And hell, I gotta remember these turrets. Are these turrets able to actually shoot anything? Oh, they have squad sights, so that's actually useful. Although, I still want to kill because of experience sake, so who needs the experience most? Bulwark could use it. So you're going on up. Warden could use it. And he has reason to move on forward because he's a melee unit, so you try for the kill then. And you could still slash... Actually, you could still slash it, and this could be a mistake, though. I could trigger another pod, so gotta be cautious about this. But it gives me extra focus as a bonus. Okay. So we activate another pod. It looks like it's only 2-man pod, so I was kind of worried about this, but... This may not be too bad, especially if I could kill one of them off. The Purifier, if I could kill it, that'd be nice. Also, Squad Sight. There's actually use here. Horrible shots, mind you. Very horrible shots, mind you, so... Maybe it's not as useful as I like. And I can give someone combat presence. Yeah, I could give Evan combat presence. Is that ideal? Because you can't really shoot anyone regardless. Manual override. Oh, it's an ability. For some reason I thought that was passive. Not a terrible idea regardless, because I'm about to use multiple abilities on you. The question now becomes, is that a free action? Oh. Oh, you still have an action, okay. It's, okay, it ends your turn, so I'm going to have you overwatch. Just in case, although you're still in a bad spot, everyone's kind of in a bad spot, honestly. Even Bulwark's in a bad spot, and I don't think I want to use the blaster cannon. Not to mention I can't hit both of them anyway. Which kind of sucky considering. A lot of overwatches might be the best solution. Especially with a kill zone. Kill zone is... If I can force the priest to activate stasis on their turn, then that's good. And you're kind of going to be the bait. I'm sorry there, Warden. But we got a lot of overwatches for you. So you should be okay. Here's hoping. Mox is the only other one that's at risk. And there's no real full cover that's useful for you. Yeah, the only one that's at risk, so I'm going to put you in the cover. Make sure they actually go after Warden. Oh, and you're going to no, you're going to stasis. That's fine. It forces the Purifier to come on up. And it protects Warden as well. So maybe not the best case situation, but kill zone. You had to miss, damn it. The one shot I would not have wanted to miss. Now shred the armor. Another miss, damn it, but there's a hollow target for anything else that comes up. Just hit. There's a good hit. Now one more to finish it off is all I need. Oh. Well, that wasn't helpful. That was a waste of a turn there.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
Okay, Falcon, welcome to the crew. I think I'm going to start you off by killing off this bugger. Because you need the experience anyway. Falcon knows how to make an explosive entrance. Needless to say. Especially with that Purifier detonating, but... Where would be good to go? Full cover without a doubt. I can't get the flank. Oh, apparently you get no flank. Oh yeah, it's because of that damn fence. It's only a simple fence, mind you, so... Not as big of a deal as I make it out to be. So, you get Vision of the Priest, hollow target. You could also fire frags if I really want to. Plasma, 2 plasma grenades. With a 22% chance, I'd rather just kill your cover. So let's do that. Sadly, these turrets are going to be pretty useless. They could get some support fire in with their squad sight, mind you, but they're not... I don't think they're going to get much hits as we move on forward. Let's try regardless. Oh boy, that was a nice hit regardless. Did it kill it or did it stasis? No. So without a doubt, we still got a stasis to look forward to. And you do flank there. I'm still really wary about activating a pod that I don't want to activate. But I'll move forward nonetheless. We'll let Jolt take point just to make sure.
Commander.
Okay, there's our codex.
Provides the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the Advent network. We will need to move in with the Skulljack to initiate the process.
So now begs the question, how far can I shoot with this thing? Because if I go with Mox, or to where Mox is, I'm not going to have the reach, I don't think. So, gotta be careful of that, and it's the only crowd control item I have, is it? And we do have a Muton. You're out of actions. Mox can do lots of stuff. I wonder, does that end your turn? No, it doesn't end your turn. You're still going to be shooting, mind you, so... Don't think it's all that important. Although, your shot's not all that impressive either. You could Justice the Priest, and that's pretty much it, so... I might as well Justice if I'm going to use Manual Override. What is it? Manual Override, that's going to be good. And maybe you just straight up kill this guy. Okay, perfect. Now, I can get a Frost Bomb ready. I do have a Frost Bomb available on Ivan. As well as a Flashbang if I'm worried about abilities. I am in decent cover. I am really... Well, if a Frost Bomb doesn't work, then worst case I just Flashbang. No, can't quite, even with an Upgrade Grenade, so... And that Muton is safe from harm, unfortunately. So that's going to be my focus, is that Muton, then we Skulljack that Codex next turn. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Turret, you're not in a good spot, and I don't think I want to Overwatch with you just yet. Bulwark, you're going to help deal with our Muton friend. In fact, you could just hit him right through the cover. I'd rather you hit with an explosive. It's a dumb idea because you can't quite reach, but I'm going to try it regardless. If not, then I'll infest the blaster. I will use the blaster, try and kill it. At least soften up nicely. Now the big question, do I hit anyone of my own? Nope, doesn't look like it. A bit of a waste, but this without a doubt is worth it. I don't think that can be argued if I can get that Skulljack in. And Evan, I think I'm just going to have you hunkered down. Do I? Actually, you have Frostbite. I forgot about that. So Flashbang was a complete waste. Which is fine. It was a waste. I forgot about the Serpent Suit, so that was my own undoing. And interestingly enough, it removes your disorientation. Not that it makes much of a difference. You would lose that disorientation next turn regardless. And I can safely Overwatch, since that thing's not going to move. And I'm assuming that's the Codex there. Okay, you're frozen. Warren's back up, going to get focus available.
Commander, the situation just got worse. Resistance outposts are reporting enemy transports on the move across this region. They're getting ready for an all-out assault.
Yeah, that's no surprise. Okay, there's more. We got a drop coming up. So, mainly I want Mox up here to help protect. Protect Jolt. Because that's going to be pretty important. And there's also a high ground vantage point you need to be mindful of. But if Bulwark can get a good rocket off, or grenade, knock the Purifier down, destroy a lot of their cover. And you also have the war suit, so by all means, you get in a little more vulnerable spot. And you hit both of them, so that kills their cover, makes them a lot easier. The Priest is still an unknown, which is a bit scary because the damn sustain is also irritating. Nice, that was the critical hit as well as the fall damage. Now, Codex is the scare because you are just 1 hex away. Actually, this could fail too. I'm going to try it without a doubt. There's no way I can improve this though, is there? It doesn't look like it. Let's go for it. No achievement, so I don't think this worked. Oh, it did work. So we're going to go with the intel cache, try our luck. We did get it. Not quite enough for the large cache, but we got the main objective as well as some bonus intel. Uh-oh.
I believe we are seeing something entirely new. An alien species that has so far managed to elude
I don't like the look of this one bit. Is that the Avatar? Did I just screw myself with that maneuver? Either way, I have an easy out. I have a potentially an easy out, but I have to kill this thing quick. It is the Avatar. Now, the only way this could get worse is if I trigger another pod. War Dog, I love you, take some shots too, but you don't have lockdown, so it may not be worth it. Falcon, I want you can you seriously only see one person? So you're without that overwatching then. So Whiplash can kill either of them. And 65%. Oh, it's because of... It's a free attack, so I might as well try it. Oh, I forgot about the armor. That was a mistake, wasn't it? I should have tried for a shred first.
What the? It jumped to a new position as soon as it took damage.
If this is like the Warlock, I don't think I can safely... I don't think I can safely freeze it. And I'd rather have lockdown, or rather have War Dog try and deal with these creeps. So, what are my options? Not very much. Not a lot of options. So this is really sucky. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and hope it doesn't kill me immediately. That miss sucks. What's your aim looking like? 88 for a massive hit. I need that armor gone though. Without a doubt that armor needs to die. And you also have lockdown, so... Let's see. 42, 41. I'm gonna try for the explosion, maybe. Actually, I have a plasma grenade. It's not gonna kill both of them, so that's probably not worth it. I'm gonna try for a kill. If it explodes, that might hurt kill the other one, I think. No explosion, sadly. So that made killing the Purifier probably the worst target. So I don't think this is going to work as well as I like. And I also see silhouette of an Ethereals too, which doesn't bode well for me. I am going to try a chain shot though, because... Oh, I'm forgetting rapid. It might... If it misses, I don't get the second shot, so let's just go for the regular one. That sucks, but... It helps with the holo targeting though. And with 61, I can't say no to this, can I? Ooh, these misses suck. If only I hadn't had Falcon just overwatch there. 99% chance, and if I get a critical hit, that might kill it. Then it sustains more than likely. 12 damage. Not quite a kill. Oh, wait. Didn't I overwatch with you? I thought I did, anyway. Oops, that was a bad shot. That wasn't what I wanted. I want to exit out or overwatch. And I got neither of those results. I have enough firepower to deal with them. This is just gonna hurt. This is just really gonna hurt, though. Oh boy. I am not excited for this. So it's healing, but it's still burning, which doesn't do much. And they just activate, so... They're not scary upon their own. It's just this priest that could be a problem. Come on. I did not need that miss. Thankfully he just sprinted, it looks like. This one could be a pain. At least it was only a trooper shot, so that was like the weakest shot I could do. And you just sprinted, I think? So that's good.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in reserves.
So, can you kill this? With a 60%? Yes, you can. And yep, a god falls. Oh, thank God. There might be hope after all, especially if you get a double kill there, Evan. Do it. I was not expecting this turn of events, but now it's coming along nicely. The only big downside, of course, is Warden's in a bad spot. It helped nicely with getting a good position on the Avatar, mind you, but still. Very awkward predicament regardless. Now, I have some options here as well as a flanked priest, so without a doubt you're going to start hitting that. God damn you turrets. Maybe I really should have put an engineer on you. So I have another grenade, but you don't have ammo. But I can fix that, so long as I'm willing to keep you out in the open for a possible flank. I'm going to rapid fire just so I get the guaranteed second shot, because holo targeting should help a ton here. Ugh. This is why I like lockdown so much. It was still worth it though. Nyx is now out. Ooh, Nyx, welcome to the party. Now, what the hell can we do for you? Because this could be amazing, especially if Mock's on the field. This is an amazing convenience for me. Now, where the hell can you go? Probably here for a high ground elevation. Okay, I don't know why he's out in the open with that all said and done, but I still get 2 nice shots. And even better, I get a RAF and a shot, so let's do that. Possibly a RAF. I have other abilities too, and there's the damn sustain, but I'm kind of prepared for that. RAF can only bring him in 75% chance. I'm taking it. Oh, I thought that was Justice again, but it still works really damn well. Now, Nyx could probably just soften him up really nicely if I straight up don't want Bulwark to do it. We're not done yet, though, despite all the excitement. We still have a second priest to crowd control. Make sure I have enough Overwatches to shoot them down before they do anything with their sustain. And I have 1 explosive left on Bulwark, so gotta keep that in mind. Schultz, you cannot do much anything here. Oh, you can combat protocol. But you need to see him, don't you? Well, you have line of sight, so do it on the Lancer then. Get that guaranteed kill, less to worry about. Come on, come on. And we got Psy. And Warren, I have no idea where he's put you, but you can actually give Bulwark an extra move. Which I'm actually willing to consider doing, considering how awkward this turn has been, because I wasn't quite prepared for an Avatar, which looks like it may have been in this brand new Ethereal, possibly. Nonetheless, holo targeting is going to help. Oh, you don't have holo targeting. Never mind. Shoot him anyway. Now, everyone else overwatches and clean up. So, Overwatch 1. You have 2 actions, so reload, then Overwatch. Now, we just have to hit both these priests, and then we're good. Maybe we can push forward. I can see why the engineer on these turrets is kind of nice, because with the squad sight, they could shoot from across the map, but they're going to have really horrible aim for obvious reasons, so you're just going to long watch their Falcon. Nyx, welcome to the party. I'm so excited to see you. I'm not going to run and gun with you, sadly, but with your pistol, you should be in good shape. Now, everything else, Overwatch. Let's turn this around and make this an amazing victory for me, rather than just surviving. And apparently one of the priests may still have holo targeting. Yep, it still has holo targeting. Although, I really would have liked Nyx or any of my turrets to shoot at that priest, because they're not likely to hit this one. Ah, Nyx, why? Oh, thank you, Falcon. Thank you, Lucia. So now, I have to really make sure that Psy is actually there's not loot underneath, which is the one thing I learned from all this, and it really stinks. And also, I would love a kill zone, but it might be overkill, so just do an standard Overwatch. There's probably no real risk here. And if Warren had Blade Storm, I just put you right in the middle of all that, in all honesty, but I don't think it's going to work. No, I'm not firing pistol. Move forward. Use the Berserker as a cover. Don't ask me how it doesn't work, but oh well. We'll go to real cover, with that said. Now, War Dog, you're going to continue and get ready for the Overwatch, and then we'll reload you next turn. Falcon, you reload. You got the killing blow that was needed, so it was a good thing I second-guessed on reloading with you. Although, you're not going to do much next turn, sadly, I'm afraid to say. And I could run again with Nyx. More Overwatches is always good. Overkill, probably. Let's have you up in full cover. At least then you can follow up next turn. And Mox, I want you to just check, see if that's actual loot or not. Because there's always that possibility I learned from fighting the Warlock. It's a complete waste of a turn, I'm not gonna lie. I want to be sure and grab what loot I can. Because I know there's no loot there, because Jolt was the one that killed that Codex. Everyone Overwatch, and let's clean up what we can. Somehow they're gonna drop like 3 sectopods on me. Somehow. You could tell if they have like a crane underneath it. Kind of like StarCraft with the swords, huh? Oh well, it's just a standard Priest and Lancer, so not very scary squads. I do need to know when's a good opportunity to push forward, though, if it's actually expected of me to push forward. I know I have to destroy the anchor, or whatever it's called. Good hit there, get a kill. No stasis for you. And you just die. That was easy enough. That was damn easy.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves. Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Welcome to the party, Levy. Sadly, you have no health kits, so you're just going to be relegated to killing people. I hope you don't mind.
Okay.
Mox, you're just going to sprint on up. We're going to try and keep pushing forward, but with Overwatches I may be okay, although I have to second guess that some.
Moving on target location.
So, Overwatch. Warren, you get ready to Overwatch. I have to be mindful of extra pods, because there's without a doubt got to be more pods, right? These reinforcements going to end sometime, though. Nonetheless, let's try push forward, because I have enough firepower to just clean these up. I think that much is safe to say. Dealing with an avatar and 2 pods, so I think we're safe. I just gotta get... Well, really, I should have some people relegate to focusing on dealing with the reinforcement drops while others push forward, and then swap the roles so the others can catch up if the reinforcement drop warrants it. That's probably what I really should be doing, in all honesty. But first I gotta get everyone together before I can really do that. So Evan, you take your free reload. You're just gonna Overwatch. I'm not gonna worry with a kill zone, because most people have already Overwatched. Nyx, Overwatch. Now keep bringing them for the kill count. Let's try and get more kills than we did with Lost Missions, although with a mech on Overwatch that will be a little trickier, because he is just gonna stand there after all. Alright, activate. We'll kill the Lancer without doubt, but will this shoot me? That's what I'm afraid of. Nope, just Overwatch. Don't disappoint. 11, I like it. Oh, you just straight gain focus from that. How convenient, because I forgot you were not even maxed out yet. Now.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
I do need to have reinforcements there at the ready, because if more of my troops come on out, then without a doubt they're going to get shot down, so I kind of need to split my forces a bit. But first up, War Dog. You don't have rapid fire. You have a damn good chance to hit regardless. Who am I kidding? I want the guaranteed hit and to kill the Overwatch. Well, it wasn't a guaranteed hit, it was a better chance to hit, to be honest, but still, that sucks. So that really sucked. Now I'm forced to have to use another Shredder. Because I want Bulwark to push forward, I think. You have a 100% chance to hit, though, and this is why I love Lockdown so much. So, turrets, you Overwatch. We're going to have everyone, the back half, basically prepare to deal with them. And you're just going to Lightning Hands, Nix. You're going in the forward attack squad. So, let's start moving forward. I think we played with Advent enough. Gotta be careful of extra pods we activate. And teamwork thankfully can work from across the map, I think. This will be the first time I actually test its limits, mind you, but that will be really handy if I can have the bond mates split up, so that way they can empower the other half. So, Mox, you're gonna stay on guard duty. You can, if you could grapple up there, it'd be nice, but nope, you're too far away. So now can you grapple? Yep, you can. You're in high ground, so you'll have a good Overwatch shot. So just prepare. And everyone else push on up as much as you can. Just gotta be careful activating a pod out in the open though. But who's my squad? Evan, with your squad sight, without a doubt, you are staying where you are. You may have a hard time hitting as the battle progresses, but I think you are in the perfect spot to support both squads. So I'm using you as a wild card, if nothing else. So, Jolt, you're going to be member 3 of the forward squad. Warden, you're going up there too. Because Invert and Stun Strike could be so handy if I can learn how to make use of damn Stun Strike, that is. Because I haven't had the best luck with that. So, alright, so what are we looking at squads so far? 4 heading towards the receiver, and the rest are currently in the back. And now the reinforcement drops are getting worse, with 3-man pods now. I think they're just going to progressively get worse. But we can still deal with them nicely, and we have turrets to help. They just need to hit, that's the only catch. Fire. Good start, very good start. Sustain, that's unfortunate, but what can you do about a sustain? I wonder how sustain works on their turn. Miss. Everyone's missing a damn Lancer, except for Levy. I guess he was so ecstatic to know that he's going to be on kill duty for a change. So, where's my Shredder? I definitely should have Shredders. Yeah, I just use them in the back. I use them for actually shooting. Now, gotta be mindful. This spots the mech, doesn't it? Apparently, there's a crosshair on the mech there, but you don't see the mech? That's a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. But actually, come to think of it, there's actually no reinforcement drops anymore. So, at least it's not telling me, and damn it, these turrets are not all that great. I really need to put an engineer on them. Although hollow targeting would have helped, I'm not gonna lie. I just couldn't get a vision is the problem. So War Dog, I think you're the one who comes in, who hangs back and provides shredding and hollow targeting for people. Someone needs to deal. Wow, you can only see the Lancer. I'm shocked. Well, that settles that. Nice. And I gotta keep in mind my bond mates. So Bulwark is hanging back. Ivan, you're pushing forward with everyone else. And Bulwark, I think, hangs back. Where is Bulwark? Oh, did I already put Bulwark forward? Yes, I did, so. And Warden cannot hit anyone. Nope. Nonetheless, we'll send Ivan up as well. Oh, you can get 2 shots. That I wasn't aware of. It doesn't say anything about getting 2 shots, mind you, but I'll happily take it. Or maybe it's because you missed, I'm not sure. Either way, Falcon, you can make use of the experience, so do it. Kill this mech. I said kill the mech, not the priest with the massive energy shield. Oh well, I guess that's Mox's job. Well, he's already full rank. I don't want to do that. So we didn't activate a pod. Evan could probably get the kill because he still needs promotions. Jolt goes forward. Warden. I don't want to go too far forward because of activating a pod by chance. Because there's still more than likely more. I'm still expecting a gatekeeper or some kind of sectopod to at least guarding the anchor, you would think. It doesn't seem wholly unreasonable. Now, where the hell do I put you, Nyx? No, you could just go half cover there. You might activate something, though. Nope, thankfully not. That scared me. I never bothered to check if I could switch characters, but that still scared me. Oh, Levy, you just get to kill then. And now, Overwatch on the priest. Keep him on lockdown. And I'm not referring to the gun. I'm referring just keep him from doing anything. Anything suspicious, anything sneaky. There. You are surrounded. Surrender now, and maybe I might consider you join me, because I need your equipment. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. I do not like that answer one bit, so you know what that means. First up, let's move the squad forward. Chrysalids. It had to be chrysalids. I have a love-hate relation with you. I love what you could do for the game there. Maybe not so much your burrowing. I kind of hate your burrowing. And plus, I don't like you in general now. So, eat a plasma grenade. And Nyx could probably just face off for the kill, I think. Yeah, Nyx can just kill them all with a face off, so I don't think I'm too concerned. I want to try for promotions as well. And Warden, you're just going to go for a slash. Oh. Sadly, I don't have Reaper on you, but is there any way I can hit all three? Yes. Maybe you could just get a triple kill. Might be pushing a little bit. Might activate another pod, but this will be fun. Oh, it was definitely fun. I think I may have just overestimated the power of the AoE, though. And you could just parry for the most extreme situations where I don't actually hit or kill them all. So, Ivan, get some vengeance because I know you have some hatred for these chrysalids. Very nice. So, let's kill this annoying little priest, but who should get the kill? I'll let War Dog get it. Or at least I'll let War Dog try. He still needs to get a 74, mind you. That 74 could have been an 89 if you had lockdown. Which could have been even higher, because I think there's... Once I get so close, I think the bonus actually gets even better. But Evan, you try for your Colonel rank now. Good. Good, good. Now, I want Nyx to just shoot at that, I think, so... Fire and kill this chrysalid. Because you had a stock anyway. You have foolproof even, so you're fine. And sadly, you cannot shoot the structure as much as I would love you to. Falcon cannot shoot the structure unless she goes here. So next turn, this might be over. And Nyx, you can shoot it, but I think... Yeah, just your lightning hands and all that would be better. I'm not gonna lie. Fan, fire, lightning gun. If you had EM rounds, it could even do additional damage. Oh, you don't have lightning hands, so never mind that. Oh well. Just triple shot it. Triple tap. There you go. Single-handedly killed it.
Target destroyed. Excellent work, Menace 1-5. Shen, what's our status?
Whatever it was, destroying it seems to have lifted the disruption field. Engine control systems are coming back online. We should be clear to take off within 60 seconds.
Commander, we can take off on your order. We should get the squad on board and get moving.
Oh, I plan to, but everyone has to get back now. Lift off the Avenger. No, that sounds like a terrible idea. Although, I gotta apparently have to make sure not a single one makes it to the ramp. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Everyone has to sprint back. Thankfully, Nyx could get there quickly. Everyone else might have to get teamwork bonds or something to speed up. And in our heavy mech, we're not concerned. I'm just more worried about them just automatically shooting me rather than going for cover. So we are almost done here. Good hit. I don't know how you missed so close, but... Ah, Levy, no. Evan, redemption. Dodge, sadly. And our reinforcement dropped there. So that is a little more awkward. So without a doubt, I think these guys sprint back, but I gotta deal with the mech first. So War Dog, where are you? You need to reload first, which is fine. You are not going anywhere. You have a damn good chance to hit this mech. Although 64, I don't think, unless I want a hail of bullets, which may not be a terrible idea, because you have been missing some decent 70s. So I'm going to go for hail of bullets and just have you do covering fire. Until everyone else catches up, at least. Then you can worry about backing off. Now, can Lucia get a shot and maybe kill this? Not quite. Nyx, I think you're just going full-on run and gun. You're going to provide some extra covering fire for everyone back here. And also got to keep in mind the dang Lancer who's right there.
Will do.
So put your mobility to good use. Hell, how about a little more showing off, shall we? You're not quite going to get the kill. Maybe it's... yeah. Let's not show off. As much as I love you to get a double kill, you're already max rank. So that will do nicely. So, is there any way we can hack this thing? Take control of it? Best case scenario. I want to just take control of it, give me extra firepower. Nope. 44 definitely not worth it. Which is kind of funny. I should have checked that beforehand, but I kind of forgot I had a Haywire protocol available since Levy came in later on the mission. No, so with that said, take the kill. Take your experience for it. I'm hoping they're all getting experience. That's kind of what if nothing else, that's kind of what I want. I want them to get some experience for all those kills going on, and not just for my initial 6 I deployed.
I'll go quickly.
Now everyone just sprint on back. Turrets, I just gotta be careful not to hit the 3 button. Falcon, you're not in a good spot, so this is an opportunity for kill zone, I think. Probably the best option, because there's only other one who can get up there is Mox. And he can only get like 1 Overwatch shot. He can make someone else move on up, maybe, and contribute with an Overwatch, but that's pretty much it. And the only one who could go up there would be Lucia, who would only have a pistol shot, so maybe not worth it. Lucia, you start hitting on back then. Now let's see how this goes. Oh yeah, and I forgot about your what is it, ever vigilant trait. That could have been handy too. So let's see, another mech. Frame rates are getting hit again, but we're dealing with them well. We just have a lack of firepower this time. A notable lack of firepower. So, kill zone. I wonder if the kill zone works on the Overwatch trigger. Of course, miss. Go figure. Good hit there. Now, what are kill zone shots? I want a shot on the mech. That would be the most... If I could somehow trigger on an Overwatch, that would be the best case, but I don't think it can. Nope. That's a shame. I would have liked that. That would have been the perfect triple tap. as it stands now, the turret's gonna have to try and get a hit on the mech. And I have no hollow targeting. I do have grenades, though. How close do you need to be for a grenade, though? Because you should be able to get close enough. And it shouldn't see you anyway. Now, the real question, does the terrain obscure my shot? Nope, not at all. And that looks good. I at least hit the Lancer. So it's an added bonus, but I don't think it... Oh, I'll kill him, never mind. He is gonna die, he has 3 health. Good, 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 good. Now we just need some more covering fire. I would love you to take... Well, you could just blue move up there, actually. You got so much mobility, it's ridiculous. And Mox can make you move more, actually. So, get a move on, Nyx. Time to show off. And you shouldn't need to shoot him, and you got an amazing critical hit chance regardless, so... Good hit. I could face off with you, and Mox can make you double move, sort of, if needed. Because you're kind of the first one away now. Sadly, not a good hit. Sadly, both were low rolls. Now, can Levy somehow do a combat protocol? No, that's Falcon. Where's Levy? You cannot do that, unfortunately. And Mox, ooh. Nah, you can't hit both of them. But you can reload. So, now what is the next thing? I can RAF. Although it's a bad RAF on him. So I'd rather just melee him, in all honesty. So go give Nick some cover. I hate an 85% chance, mind you, but he sustains. I kind of expected as much. Barwark, get a move on. Evan, you still have a free reload because you upgrade your autoloader this time, so now you get 3 of them. Sadly, though, you only get 1 shot because you can't actually get higher elevations, so... In all honesty, I'd rather you just Overwatch if I could somehow kill this mech. I think that's the priest, sadly. Yeah, that was the priest, so not worth it. Keep running, Jolt. Warden, you're up next. Get a move on. If I can do this right next turn, maybe everyone gets out except for Mox, depending on his grapple hook, if he can grapple hook somewhere useful. And the turret can actually help out. Give me that hit. 53. Perfect. Now just give us some covering fire. Falcon, you get in position. Hunter, you get in position. Mox, I think it goes without saying. The problem is... Yeah, this reinforcement drop's going to trigger first, so... Not much I could do about the priest, sadly. The priest, without a doubt, is going to get to do his action. If I could be so lucky, maybe... What is it? Jolt could get a shot off with his covering fire. Or ever vigilant trait. I think I can get out next turn, though. But, oh, let's see. Who moves first? They definitely move first, so... I'm not going to get my dream denial of the priest, sadly. So Nyx might take a big hit here. Can you actually see Nyx? Oh yeah, you can. But you still missed. And you're dead to... You're dying by fire. Oh, you shot a Mox. Okay. So I think we can get out next turn. Bulwark, you are in. Evan, you are in, so I gotta hold on to that idea, because you can actually grapple hook somewhere too, can't you? You can grapple to a better position. And also, mech Overwatch. Gotta remember the damn mech Overwatch. Thankfully, that's easily rectified. Shut him up. There. One less problem. Nyx is out. What about Mox? He is definitely out. So let's get everyone out then. 5. Let's see. I gotta hope I don't overdo this, because if everyone runs, then that sucks. I need to make sure I have all my bases covered doing this. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Everyone is in. Is everyone actually in? Alright folks, time to go home. It's telling me no more soldiers, so the game better not screw me over.
Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day.
1 wounded soldier. I can't remember what that was from though, to be honest, but considering the number of Advent and the fact we fought an Avatar, an amazing, amazing success. Now the question is, do we get the autopsy or whatever triggered for that story point? Which apparently was maybe in a serial with their brand new humanoid body, huh? That's what it's looking like anyway. That is definitely what it's looking like.
Well done, Commander. It's always good for morale when we ace a mission like that.
Sadly, no promotions here, but the others could have got a promotion.
Although I firmly believe the specimen we have recovered is crucial to the aliens' efforts, we currently do not have the means of properly studying it.
So we got our autoloader, we got the Codex Brain, we got some intel off it.
New objective added.
Examine the Avatar corpse. Which I think I'm going to need an upgrade for Shadow Chamber for.
Starts to impact our soldiers' tactical effectiveness when they don't have a chance to rest. We should give them a few days off to recover if we can manage it.
Well, that was an amazing success nonetheless. Although, I am curious about my promotions, and sadly, it doesn't look like I got any promotions, and even worse, 2 of my soldiers got shaken because of their forced deployment. Which, of course, since that was in the vanilla version, before the fatigue system was actually in play, that is kind of sucky, but an amazing success nonetheless. And I think there was a message about the Avatar project being rapidly increased.
Excellent work, Commander. Having defeated this unknown entity, your troops have once again proven their dedication to our cause. Hopefully your team can uncover this being's connection to the Avatar project.
Well, this is an amazing success, to the point of overkill.
Has certainly gotten the Elders' attention. They would never have let me take one as a trophy. That's for sure.
Well, thank you for watching, everyone. That was a big success, an amazing success, and we definitely gave Advent a good run for their money. Now, once I get my supply built back up, I'm going to have to upgrade this Shadow Chamber and progress with the story. Because I actually can't research anything, can I? Nope. All our Shadow projects must be completed. Alright, that settles it then.